Yeah, my name is Dave Isler. I'm the marketing manager for Tepe Oral Healthcare. My main responsibilities right now are around driving our direct consumer website through Shopify. And we've been using Privy for the last 2 years to help us do that. Our post-purchase follow-up emails are the newest ones we've tested over the last 9 to 12 months. We were trying to find a way to better educate our customers. We have 2 or 3 products that are not as user-friendly as you would assume. We wanted to make sure that customers knew going in before the product arrived how they could best efficiently and safely use the product. So we set up the emails to send about 2 days before the product's scheduled to arrive. And it has a 1-page educational content of how to use it safely, how to use it efficiently, how to clean them, how often to replace them, just so that they'll have all the information they need. And it turns out it's been a great test for us. The analytics has been one of our highest producing as far as open rates and click-through. So we feel pretty good about it, and we're still doing A/B testing to see if we can make some more small tweaks. These emails have the highest open rate. Right now it's averaging about 60%, and we have almost 20% click-through rate. So that's dramatically higher than most of our other ones, but being post-purchase, we feel like it makes sense. People open it, especially based on our subject lines. We want people to understand that it's useful information. We're not trying to sell anything additional. We just wanted them to understand that it's meant to make their purchase more effective. That's been one of the most invaluable pieces of resources for us, just having somebody that can share best practices. I've worked with Steve now for about 2 years, and he's letting me know anytime there's a new feature release, a new product release, I can bounce ideas off him. He helps me with targeting for some of our email and pop-up campaigns. It's nice to have somebody that I can email or call anytime and just get some feedback based on what I think is going to work. And then he can share his experience, maybe best practices, and then we test it, and then we review it, and then we continue testing. So yeah, it's been a pleasure to work with Steve. I look at him as part of the team, and he's helped us grow significantly for the last 2 years.
Hello everyone, I'm Steve, and I'm the Director of Customer Success here at Privy. I'm going to review our purchase follow-up automation with you, which is available to anyone who uses Privy email. Purchase follow-up emails are messages you as a business owner can use to communicate directly with a customer of yours who has completed a purchase. The most commonly used application of these emails is to serve as a thank you. Thank you notes never go out of style. Always be sure to say thank you to all your customers. This idea alone can be the sole purpose of these emails. You can include the actual receipt of the email of what was purchased, but also be sure to add in your personal touch. It's no different than being at the checkout register in your brick and mortar store in the interaction that happens as you package your customer's purchase up. Just put yourself in that scenario and think, what would you say to someone? One customer of ours who I'd like to take a minute to highlight in a bit more detail is Tepe Oral Health. After every order, Tepe sends out a thank you for your order purchase follow-up, and within that email, they are sure to thank the customer while also offering a few other things to complete the purchase cycle. They are sure to include a section of their email that drives customers to the tips and advice section of their website, and also provide each customer with an additional offer as part of their thank you. Remember, it's 9 times more likely for a returning customer to complete a second order than to create a first-time buyer. I want to focus on the tips and advice section that I just referenced. It requires a little further education. Purchase follow-up emails are a fantastic piece of real estate to provide follow-up instructions. In this example, because most of Tepe's products are meant to help their customers solve an issue, the product's usage and their subject matter is of real interest to the audience on a personal level. To take this one step further, it's a real flex on Tepe's strategy. After the first purchase follow-up is sent once an order is placed, using Privy's product, to send additional purchase follow-ups to any customer who purchased a specific product is possible and powerful. On a number of Tepe's products, which have been identified based on their product ID, specific purchase follow-ups go out to customers who have purchased the identified products, and those emails contain specific guides and how-to advice for these products. This is a tailored strategy that is completely customer-centric and demonstrates to the consumer that Tepe is here for them and here to help them. It shows real care in ensuring the customer has the best experience with their purchase and creates a powerful branding connection, knowing that the customer will be able to use the product once they receive it. And the performance of these emails speak for themselves, with the highest open rate being 63% and the lowest, worst performing, being 59%. Purchase follow-ups are an opportunity to commute with known customers, site visitors who are actually engaging with you. And it's not much different than if you saw them walking up and down the aisles of your store. Think of the interactions and how you might want to follow up with anyone who placed an order. A thank you note goes a long way. Think about the full completion of what fulfilling that customer's order means. Is there an opportunity to help them a little bit more?